Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So last week I made a video on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube, and you guys absolutely loved that video, leaving me with around like 4,000 views, over 300 likes, and nearly 600 comments in just 7 days. And since that video did so well, I thought it would be smart to make a video that kind of works off of that one, and that's how to get more views and impressions on your YouTube videos. And prior to getting started, I just want to say feel free to leave a comment below what type of content you guys produce on your channels, because you might be able to meet some new content creators who make similar videos, or even find your new favorite YouTuber to watch. And also, I'm planning on doing a Q&A in the upcoming week, so feel free to leave any questions you guys might have for me in the comment section below, and I'll put them in my Q&A video. And lastly, be sure to drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and I also rejoined Twitter, so if you guys could drop a follow there, then that would be awesome, as I'm always responding to my viewers in the DMs or public mentions, so feel free to follow me if you want to stay up to date with what I've been doing. But other than that, let's get on with the video. So, a lot of people ask me, how did I get to where I am today on YouTube? And my current stats while making this video are 32,800 subscribers, 4.2 million total video views, and I know those seem like unreachable numbers for some of you guys, but believe me when I say I never thought that I would get to where I am today, and me saying that should give at least some sort of motivation for you guys. And before you ask, no, I didn't get a single shout out during my YouTube journey. I did all this on my own, and I feel like that if I was able to do it on my own, then why can't everyone else? I get asked for shout outs literally daily, like 10 times or more a day, and I could put enough screenshots in this video that would cover up the gameplay for the rest of this commentary, but I don't want to put anyone on blast because I know where they're coming from. Honestly, just work hard, stay humble, be kind, and be thankful for what you have at the moment instead of comparing yourself to a bigger channel. And since we're talking about comparing yourself to a bigger channel, I just want to say that this isn't meant to be an overnight process. For some reason, so many smaller channels with 25 subscribers or 50 or 100, they wonder why they haven't hit 1 million subscribers yet they've only uploaded 7 videos in the span of like 4 to 5 months. Like, what do you mean you haven't hit 1 million subscribers yet? This whole YouTube thing is meant to be something you work for, where you have a bunch of videos and you keep rolling out more content even when the videos you uploaded previously aren't doing as well as you hoped. What I would recommend is actually think about YouTube for a while and approach it slowly while planning out what you want to do with your channel. And I guess you can get back to the main topic of this video, and that's how you can get more views and maybe get that one viral video while being a small channel. So personally, getting that one video to actually like blow up is probably one of the hardest things to do on YouTube, and honestly it requires a lot of luck, but you can definitely better your chances if you take a look at the market for the type of videos you want to make. So if you've ever taken a class on economics, whether that's macro or micro, then you'll understand the concept about supply and demand, and this exists in basically every market, whether that's shoes, video games, real estate, or even video production online. And essentially there are things that are high in demand but enough isn't supplied of that specific thing. In my case, I make tutorial videos, so I was able to see that there aren't enough updated OBS tutorials or updated how to use Sony Vegas videos or etc., and due to that I was able to make updated videos which fed the demand that people had by increasing the supply of those videos on YouTube. So me uploading more was increasing the supplies so that I can meet the demand that people actually wanted. So yes, it is a bit harder for people who want to be tutorial channels to grow on YouTube, because as of late a lot of the popular topics have already been covered by people like me, Steven Van, and etc. But the thing is, not everything has already been made on YouTube, so that's essentially what you need to do. You need to go out and find something that hasn't already been made, but it's something that you think a lot of people are going to be looking for. And I know it sounds hard, because that's essentially like me telling you to make a program that, or like an app or something that someone else hasn't already made. And I use that as an example because a lot of computer programmers or software engineers struggle with finding something to call their own, and oftentimes find themselves recreating something someone else has already made. And that's not a bad thing to do, like using someone else as an inspiration for your own project, but the thing is not to copy it completely and actually add your own spin on things. And I'm sure all of you guys are already aware that almost everything on YouTube is not unique, and this is essentially how challenge videos blow up, or gameplay commentaries, even advice or tip videos like the one I'm making right now. If you see someone making a top 5 tips on how to grow your YouTube channel, then like feel free to make your own top 5 tips, but what I'm saying is don't copy it completely. Don't take all those 5 tips and just re-say them in your video. Come up with your own 5 tips which have helped you get to where you currently are. And if you see like a vlogger like FaZe Rug or Roman Atwood or really anyone else making some type of challenge video which does really well, you might as well try to recreate it, but add your own spin to it. Don't make the exact same thing as the other video unless it's literally impossible to change it up, like a Bean Boozle challenge or something. But even then, you're probably able to do something different that doesn't make it exactly identical to the other video. But if people watch that content and you think you can make it, then definitely go for it, as it's only going to better your channel. You're doing no harm in trying something new. Now, the thing about copying or using another video's inspiration is that you need to match the quality of the other video or be better in some way or another. And you have to think to yourself, why is your video better than this other person? And if you say it isn't, then you need to find a way to actually make it better, whether that's investing in equipment, taking more time editing, and really that's the only way that people are rather going to watch your content over someone else's. And as I said before, this isn't an overnight thing, it's supposed to take time, but one thing that you need to make sure while your video isn't at an equal level as someone else is that it's still watchable. And what I'm saying here is don't add music in the background that's as loud as your voice, because then your video would get clicked off of in the first 5 seconds, if you're even lucky enough to get those 5 seconds. And you don't have to have like a large amount of income to start doing YouTube. Really all you need to do is have the drive for good quality over time. If you look at my channel and compare my quality videos like from back then to now, you'll see an enormous difference, and personally I think it's only getting better. As long as you can afford like a good microphone, even like a $10 to $15 microphone, most of them are actually pretty good if you like actually do some research prior to buying, and maybe get at least a 720p camera if you're doing IRL videos, then you're already halfway there, if not more, in competing with other YouTubers. Once you got everything done, what you need to do is actually get back to the originality stuff I mentioned prior and actually make your video your own video, if that makes sense. And a small example out of a bunch of things that you can do is just make sure you have a different style of thumbnails across all of your videos that's different than anyone else's. And again, it's fine to use someone as inspiration, but when you literally copy the color scheme, the style, the text, the font, etc., then you're basically going to get nowhere doing this, and that's why you want to have your own thing. What I recommend doing is looking up the video that you want to upload, see if someone else has already made that video, and what I would do is copy the tags, but make your own titles, your own description, and your own thumbnail so that you still end up in the specific search, but your video stands out more than the others due to that different title, that different thumbnail, and etc. And I know it's hard to be the small YouTuber who's trying to get that video out there that just blows their channel up, so what you need to do as a small channel is actually get yourself out there. And this is why I said in the beginning of the video, feel free to comment below what type of content you guys produce on your channels, because you might just be able to meet some new content creators who make similar videos, or even find your new favorite YouTuber to watch. And what I'm trying to do here is give you guys a little platform to promote and essentially just brag about why someone should watch your content, and in doing so your channel should grow, and you should eventually find that one video that everyone enjoys and find success by doing that. And I don't think it's a bad idea to message your friends on Twitter or Facebook, maybe ask them to share your video if they like it. Most of the time I'm actually against self-advertising in the comment section and stuff, but for the videos where I'm essentially teaching you guys how to grow, I feel like it's not a bad idea to try to make friends with people who you've never watched or met before in the comment section below. Let's say for example you meet someone in my comment section below and they make a new video. You can go watch it and tell them how they can improve their content, and then the same goes for you. When you upload a new video, that person can come to and do the same thing for your video. Add them on Skype, follow them on Twitter, share your videos with each other. This isn't a bad idea at all to do while you're starting out, or even when you get bigger, like 100k, 200k, even a million. Feedback is always something that you can take an unlimited amount of, and essentially just you're gonna be finding unlimited ways to improve your channel that people think is gonna help you. Anyways guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I know it was a pretty long one, but be sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you aren't already, because I am on my way to 40,000 subscribers and all help is appreciated. Also be sure to drop down what kind of channel you guys do have in the comment section below, as I did say before, so you guys can meet new content creators and maybe even grow your channels quicker. But to wrap it up, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.